All right. If I get everybody to listen real quick, they're passing things out. I know you guys got a report card in front of you, and there's a couple of things we want to explain. Before we explain all of the report cards and all that stuff, I just want to share a little bit with you guys. Okay? So if I can have everybody look this way, and we can begin. And the first thing I want to share with you guys is some of my middle school experiences. And if you've been in my class, you might have heard this story, but for the rest of you guys, you haven't. So I want to start by talking about my first middle school girlfriend. My first middle school girlfriend, I was in 7th grade, and I remember going up to her, and I walked up to her and I asked her, I said, do you want to be my girlfriend? Just like real cold like that, you want to be my girlfriend? And she said yes, and I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was a beautiful girl. So here we go. She said yes, and the next day happens, and it's lunchtime, and I'm supposed to go spend time with her, but I don't. You might have heard this, but I don't. And I go play basketball with my friends, and I go hang out with other people. And then another day passes, and I don't go say hi to her. I kind of ignore her. I know I have a girlfriend, but I ignore her. Days pass, and I start to forget that I have a girlfriend, and I don't go visit her. I don't go lunchtime to go talk to her. I don't go to nutrition to go talk to her. And another day passes, I don't talk to her. Another day passes, I go for a whole week. 2 days pass, and 3 days pass, and 4 days pass. And the 5th day, I say, you know what? Let me go walk her to class. So toward the end of the lunchtime, I go walk her to class, and I do my boyfriend duties, whatever. And she goes to class, and I feel good. I'm like, all right, I did something. And then another week happens, and I start neglecting her again. And I don't go say hi to her. I kind of like, I have a girlfriend, but I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I'm gonna go play basketball. I'm gonna do my own thing. And 2 weeks pass, and 3 weeks pass. And finally, a whole month passes, 30 days pass, right? And so I go up to her at lunchtime, I go to her, and I walk into class, and right before we're about to go into class, I kind of lean over to get a kiss. She says, it's over. She says, it's over, it's done. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is it done? Wow, okay, it's over. So I go back, I'm thinking like, man, why did she break up with me? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, at first I thought, you know what, one day, if I don't go talk to her one day, it's okay. And then I didn't talk to her for 2 days. And then I didn't talk to her for 3 days, 5 days, a whole week. And so those days added up, and she was like upset because I didn't spend time with her. And weeks, 2 weeks, that's 14 days. It all adds up, and then she just dumped. But you know, when I think about it, you know, I neglected her. I didn't go talk to her. I didn't walk her to class. I just neglected her. And days passed, and that neglect started to add up. It started to add up. And when it was too much neglecting her, she was like done with it. She was like, that's it. But I didn't get it. I was like, man, another middle school experience. I remember being in class and going to middle school. In elementary school, I was never thought of as shy. I was never shy. But when I got to middle school and I sat there quietly, a person said, hey, that kid's shy. And I said, oh, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. And people start saying, oh, he's so shy. He's so shy. And I'm like, I'm not that shy. And then another day passes and they say, oh, you know what? He's so shy. And they keep on telling me I'm shy. It starts to happen where I start accepting that I'm shy. And so a whole school year passes and I start to believe I'm shy. So I don't speak up and I don't raise my hand and I sit there quietly because I'm shy, or at least I believe I'm shy. And it all adds up. So both stories, you know, neglect adds up, she breaks up with me. I accept that I'm shy over and over and over, and it added up, and I'm considered shy now, and I stopped talking in class. And I want to tell you that things add up. So let's take your grades. You guys are all in 8th grade. And you guys have poor grades, but I bet you it didn't happen. It didn't happen suddenly. This was a progression of it all adds up. Like me and my girlfriend, it didn't just happen suddenly. She didn't just break up with me suddenly. It was 30 days of neglect. And then she was like, it's over. You have let's say you have a D in math. It just didn't happen to you. It didn't just happen. You didn't just wake up and like, I got a D. You didn't turn in homework one day. You didn't turn in a paper another day. And you might have thought, one homework assignment is okay. I cannot do one homework assignment because it's just one homework assignment. But then one homework assignment becomes 2. Then 2 becomes 4. Then 4 becomes a week. You come in late one time to class, and that's 1 late. And then 2 lates, and then 5 lates.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it. It all adds up. It all adds up. You don't do a project, and then you miss another project, a classwork assignment, and it all adds up. So if you want to change things, if you want a better grade in math and science, whatever you're trying to get a better grade in, you have to remember that it all adds up, and you have to take care of all those little things. So you didn't wake up and have a fail now, or a D, because it all adds up. There are little things that add it all up. So what you have in front of you, right now, you have this report card in front of you. You have a report card in front of you. And you have some that have D's, some have U's. And it just didn't happen. It added up. And we're here to switch that around. We don't want you to have D's, and we don't want you to have U's, and we want you to culminate. And I'm glad that everybody's here. We have, if you notice, we have 6 people that are not here. So 6 people either are testing or just decided not to come, right? But you who are here, we're glad that you're here. Now, if you could open up your folder, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. If you could open up your folder,